Welcome everyone. Running just a little bit late today. Gosh. Okay, we are live. Let's see. Mrs. Big Money, aloha. Tito, aloha. Okay. We got crapsee live. The usual. $1,000 bankroll, $15 table. Arnie, Mr. Pop Bet, Mr. Don't. Let's see who's shooting first. We have crapsee live. Got a 4 for Arnie. Got a 4 for Mr. Prop Bet. Got a 5 for Mr. Don't. Okay, so we're shooting the don'ts first. 15. Mr. Prop Bet, 70. Ay, dropping chips already. And Arnie, 100. And 10 furs, small and tall. All right. Dice Mama, welcome. So far it's going well. Okay. We flip over to crapsee. We got 13 players. Okay. We're going to get this started. All right. Here we go. Dice are moving. New dice, new shooter, come out roll. Here we go. I guess we're still using the white dice. Boy, is it hot out here. Oh man, it's hot today outside. 95, 96. No freaking breeze, nothing. It is just stifling out there. 6456. I was a little late because I was downloading into the editor and editing a video. And then uploading it to YouTube. And then I came up here. Running a little late. 527 on the come out. Don't work the come out. Not when I'm using that set. 6456, that's my come out set. Ooh, it was Mr. Don't, so I used the wrong dice set for him. I wasn't even thinking. Oh well. Alright, he comes down for 15. Arnie gets 100. Okay, Mr. Don't. Back for 15. Mr. Prop Bet back on his ATS. Arnie back up, small and tall. Aye. Aye. Okay. Tito in the lead with 89. Wow. Here we go. Dice are moving. All right, going back to our real dice set, 2113. Forgot all about it. Just so used to doing that on the come out. I do have a casino report for you after the second shooter. Where's Dr. S? Where's everybody else this morning? Rah, rah, rah. Oh, a 5-6 yo! Holy cow. And that's using the 2113. Nice. We're up to, last time we started real nice like this, we got pummeled. We got killed. 5-6 yo. Mark it. Oh, I haven't been marking. That's alright, it was a 7. Okay. Now we're moving up. Still cleaning up from Thursday night. It wasn't bad. The guys did pretty good. Wasn't bad at all. Okay. We're marked up. Mr. Don't comes down, so he's back up for 15. Arnie gets another 100 on the pass line. Oh, we're starting out great. It just worries me. All right. All bets are set. And we are almost ready to go. All right, here we go. Dice are moving. I'm just happy to be in the green. Craps guy, welcome. 2 1 1 3. All right, let's see if we can get a point here or something. 4 2 6. Okay, like I said, this is a great start. I'm just afraid after this shooter we're gonna get killed. Who knows? Maybe not. Maybe not. All right, Mr. Don't. 60 odds. 15 on the DC. Mr. Prop bet's all set. Arnie, 200 on the DC. Okay, crapsee. Table set. All right, here we go. Where we are ready. All right, dice are moving. Oh, 3 1 4. It's not getting much better than this, is it? Hey, God, let's hope it stays that way. We keep rolling. Mark that 4. DC's going to travel. Okay. Okay, now, Mr. Don't, $100 odds on that 4. 15 on the DC. Mr. Prop bet's all set. Arnie, quarter and a come. Okie dokie. All right, here we go. Dice are moving. One, 1 3. Oh, 2 1 3. I lost my damn come bet. Where was that last throw? Boy, we could use that. It's all right. Yeah, we could have. Mark the 3. Okay, Arnie, back up in the come. Mr. Don't gets 15, and that don't come in the rack. And we're gonna mark that tree up. All right. Okay, table set and crapsee all set. All right, get your bets up there. Boy, we got a lot of people come in now. 21. Okay. Here we go. Dice are moving. Whoa. 369. That was a terrible throw. That was terrible. Right dice stuck to my finger. I don't know why it stuck there, but it did. Maybe I got sweaty hands. Market, comeback's going to travel. DC is going to travel. Okay. Mr. Don't. Third bet, $75. And Arnie, quarter and to come. Mr. Prop Bet's all set. Crapsee. All right, here we go. Dice are moving. John Watch, welcome. $639. Right back on the 9. Mr. Don't takes a shot. Market comes down, and market for the repeater, and up and down for Arnie, quarter in the rack. All right, table set. Crapsee's all set. Wow, look at this. Kilolola. 1772. Miss Big Money. 1605. Papa. 480. Chemo. 412. Tito. 341. Your top 5. Here we go. Dice are moving. Oh, another 639. Okay. That was a nice toss. 639. We'll take it. Mark it for the repeater. That's 3 9s already. Okay. Arnie, it's a quarter, up and down. Alright. Table set. Crapsee. All set. Alright. Itch bets up there. We're moving right along today. Here we go. Dice are moving. Five, 6, yo. Market. Well, yeah, we're live for the repeater on the yo. Hooray. Okay, Arnie's going to get a quarter in the gun. In the rack. Alright, rest of the table set. Crapsee. set. All right. Here we go. Dice are moving. Bill K, welcome. Wish you could stay, but I know you're probably at work. One. By the way, Bill, thanks for donating to the homeless the other night. Oh no, a 314. Well, you knocked off our freaking DC. You son of a gun. That's not right. That's not right at all. Damn. It's probably going to put me in the red now. I should have. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, right? Okay. It comes down. Mark the 4 for the repeater. Combat's going to travel to the 4. And we're just going to play this out. Let's see what happens. Do another combat here. Everything else is all set. Ah, shoot. Alright, let's try it again. Here we go. Dice are moving. See if we can get it back. My pleasure, always. I'll bet you like that sign I made, huh? 1-3. Every once in a while, I can come up with something funny. Five, 4, and 9. Oh, hammering the 9. Hammering the 9. Yeah, baby. Mark it. And mark it up top. Alright, we need one more 9 for the repeater. Oh my. Where's John GT? He'd love this. Arnie gets a quarter up and down on that combat. Rack. Okay. I'm doing alright. Well, stay this way. Why not? So if I make it... Alright, here we go. Dice are moving. Five, 1, 6. That's a frontline winner. All right, I'm starting to make up for it. We're getting our DC money back. Yeah. Yep. That is a frontline winner. Okay, combat's going to travel to the 6. Well, Mr. Don't got blasted. Okay, yeah, 3 bagger the other way. Mark the repeater. Arnie gets 100 on the pass line in the rack. Okay. Mr. Don't, back up for 15. He's a shooter, he got no choice. He's only going to do single bets. Okay, let's see what the crapsee's doing here. Blah, blah, blah. Everything looks good. All right, here we go. Dice are moving. Can Yellow, welcome. Okay. Okay, 2113. That was a nice toss. 516. I wish I could toss them like that every single time. Every single time would be great. Mark it. Mark it. Well, Miss Arnie gets a quarter on the come. Nice. So he's going to put another quarter out there on the come. All right. Mark that 6 for the repeater. Okay. Mr. Don't, $60 odds. All set. All right, crapsee. Here we go. All right, dice are moving. One, 3. What is that? 628. I still gotta get some new glasses. Every time I say tomorrow I'm gonna do it, I get sidetracked and forget all about it. Brain's going to mush. Mark that 8. Combat travels to the 8. Mark it up top. Here we go. All right. Oh, what's Arnie gonna do? Another quarter and a come. Mr. Don't's all set. Mr. Prop, that's all set. All right. One more combat. Here we go. All right. Dice are moving. Talent stats takes the lead to 6,900. Four, 2, 6. Another frontline winner. Another frontline winner. Definitely made up for losing that DC on the table here. Okay, combat's going to travel to the 6. Oh, Mr. Don't's going to get hammered again. Oh, my. Oh, no. Arnie, 100 in the rack. Mark that 6 for the repeater. All right. You come out roll. Mr. Don't, 15. And the Don't pass. He's the shooter. He'd be out of this shooter if. Like I say, you're playing the don'ts. Don't be the shooter. All right, here we go. Come out, roll. Dice are moving. Kay Fisher, welcome. Cyprus. You went to Cyprus? Did you visit with George? 2113. Good toss. Hard 8. Hard 8. Okay, we got a new point. On. Oh, Arnie. It's a quarter on that comeback. He didn't do another comeback. mark that 8. Repeater. Okay. Mr. Don't, $60 odds. He's getting his ass whooped today. He's doing it to himself. He's the first shooter, and he's killing it. All right, table set. All right, here we go. Dice are moving. Uncle Hoku, welcome. 2113, still shooting from the don'ts. First shooter. Oh no, 527. Darn. We had a good run going there. We had a real good run going. I didn't make any money on it. Yeah, well. All right. We're going to get paid a quarter here on the comeback. Everything else comes down. So don't. He's going to get 50 and 15. Damn, we were close with our prop bets and stuff. We couldn't come through. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 roller with 2 points made. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, I'm going to be shooting for Mr. Prop Bet. Mr. Don't took it on the chin on that one. Mr. Prop Bet 15 and 70. Ernie, 100 in the pass line. 10 for a small and tall. All right, table set. We're on our second shooter here. All right, here we go. Dice are moving. Talent stats in the lead, 61-64. Papa, 4,060. Mrs. Big Money, 2663. Kilo Layla, 2572. Bags, 553. Fish Big, 422. Tito Hawaii, 415. Chemo, 319. Truck, 289. Chew My Fat, 264. That's your top 10. Here we go. Dice are moving. Oh, my neck's getting sore. All right. Let's see. Mr. Prop Bet can do 6456. Four, 1, 5. Hit the back wall, both dice, sir. All right. Mr. Prop Bet, he's all set. Arnie, 200 on the DC. Mr. Don't, 75 odds. 15 on the DC. Table set. All right, crapsee. Yes. All right. Here we go. Dice are moving. Okay. 5, 6, 3, 5. 415. Oh, look at that. Buckshot. Oh, my. Isn't that nice? We'll take it. We will take it. That pays half my DC already. Nice. Buckshot's that point. DC's going to travel. Marked 5 for the repeater. Okay. Mr. Jones coming down. Prop bet 15. Arnie 100. What's the matter, Griff? Okay. So he's gonna rack that. Mr. Don't back up for 15. 10, and he's got to do 75 on the 5. All right. Table set. Gotta come out, roll. Here we go. Dice are moving. Greg, welcome. Every day is weekend for me. Every day is a holiday. Okay, he's going back to the 6-4, 5-6. Don't work to come out with this set. Told you, don't work to come out with this set. 5-2-7. That is perfect. That'll work just fine. Get a double dipper. Mark that 7. Okay, let's get paid on the line here. 100 for Arnie. 15 for Mr. Prop Bet. Mr. Don't comes down on the don't pass. Now, 200 for Arnie. In the rack. Nicely done. Mr. Jones going to get 15 and 50. And he's back up. All right. Table's set. Oh my. Oh, I know what we got to do. Oh yeah. 7. So ATS back up. Take down that 5 on the ATS. And Arnie, back up for small and tall. Okay. Now we got it. All right. Here we go. Dice are moving. One Rocky full, welcome. All right, we're going to try that again. 6, 4, 5, 6. There's a 6, 4, 10. That's the other number that comes up. 7s, yos, and 10s. 6, 4, 10s come up a lot with that set. Jeez. It's strange. Without AI or anything else that we can figure those things out. Okay. Mr. Prop Bet's all set. Mr. Don't. $100 odds. 15 on the DC. Arnie, he's just going to do a quarter in the cone. He's trying to keep his money. Okay, table looks set. No barking. Just stay here, buddy. It won't be too much longer. Behave. All right, what are we doing here? No, we got to stay with it here. All right, here we go. Dice are moving. Shooting from the prop line. Point is 10. Okay, 5, 6, 3, 5. Let's see if we can pop that 10 again. That would be nice. Ooh, 6, 2, 8. Thought 6, 4 was coming again. Close. Market. Combat's going to travel. DC is going to travel. Okay, now. Mr. Prop Bet's all set. Mr. Don't. $60 odds. And that's it for him. He's only going 2 bets. He lost on the last. He lost 1 on the last one, so it's pretty even for the shooter. All right. Arnie, quarter and a come. Shit, I don't like that. I am going to take and fix that right now. All right. Okay, dice are moving. This time I'm going to play smart on crapsee. I'm not going to keep blasting them away. 6, 3, 5. Aces! Where the hell did they come from in that set? That shouldn't have been. You know, it just goes to show you anything can show up anytime. Aces. Market. Arnie's comeback comes down. Back up. Market for ATS and repeater. Okay. Alright. Table set. Mr. Don't lost out on $15 by not going back on that DC. Alright, here we go. Dice are moving. Five, 6, 3, 5. 5, 6, yo! All right, we got it back. All right, throwing yos today too, huh? I think we haven't thrown today is a 12. That was pretty close. Market. Market up top. In spite of that 7, we're starting to fill in that ATS again. Okay. Arnie. He gets 25 in the rack. Up and down on the come. Rest of the table's set. Yep. Crapsee. Crapsee's all set. Alright, here we go. Dice are moving. I'm just happy to be in the green. Happy, happy. 6, 3, 5. Two, 3, 5. Market. Combat's going to travel. And we'll mark it. Okay. All right. This prop bet's all set. Mr. Don't's all set. Arnie, gonna do another quarter and to come. What the hell? All right. Okay, here we go. Dice are moving. What are you doing, buddy? Calm down. We'll go out. It's too hot out there. You go outside, then you want to come in. Then you want to go back out, then you want to come in. 5, 6, 3, 5. I gotta teach you how to throw the dice. Yeah. You probably get slobber on the table. Ooh. 5, 6, yo again. That's a lot of yo's today. Some days you can't throw a single one, and other days you just keep coming, huh? I mean, no complaints. Mark that yo. Then we're live for the repeater on the yo. Okay, Arnie's gonna get 25 from the come in the rack. All right. Table set. And crapsee set. Okay, here we go. Dice are moving. Five, 6, 3, 5. There it is. There's a 12. There's a 12. Boxcars. Right, now we've thrown everything. No, I lose my come bet though. Shoot. Okay, let's mark that 12. Mark it up top, and we are live for the tall. We need a 9. We need a yo for a repeater, 12 for a repeater, 2 for a repeater. Wow. Okay. Mr. Prop Bet. Keep throwing, baby. He'll make it. All right, Arnie, back up for a quarter. Come. And seeing as we only need a 9 for the tall, I'm going to lay it for 75 for Arnie. Exactly what I do in the casino. Yes, sir. Okay. And I'm going to do the same here. 100. And 50. Okay. That looks good. And we'll put up another comeback. All right, here we go. Dice are moving. Five, 6, 3, 5. Four, 1, 5. Let's mark it. Mark it up top. Now live for the repeater on the 5. Oh boy. Okay. Only action is Arnie. Up and down. Quarter and come. Okay, we'll take it. We will take it. And we're all set here. Okay. All right. Here we go. Dice are moving. Oh, 516. Mark that 6. Combet's going to travel to the 6. Mark it up top. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. What are we going to do now? All right. Quarter and a come. What the hell? Everything else is all set. Same here, quarter and a come. Everything else is all set. Okay. Here we go. Dice are moving. Six, 3, 5. Oh no, there it is. 617. Son of a gun. Son of a gun. Man, I couldn't hit any of those prop bets. Jeez, we had a bunch of them live too. How many do we have live? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We had 5 prop bets live. Toss to 7. All right, that was a good roll though. Can't complain. But I will. Okay. Come bet paid. Pass lines come down. All right. Now let's pay this lay bet. That's 50. Okay. What's you doing? 50. 15. 15 and 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 roller. Can't complain about the throwing today. Ooh, and that was our second shooter, right? Yeah, it was. Time for the casino report. So last Thursday, left here. Mark had to go to Pennsylvania, so he did not go to the casino with us, but Sleepy and I went. And we got there, the table was one table open. Then all the campers were there and nobody was moving. I could tell. I could just tell by the looks on their face that they weren't going anywhere all night. So we watched for about a half hour. Nobody's moving. Nobody's doing nothing. Oh, we go to play some slots. I went and played. I played $125 bet, spin on a slot machine on the buy the bonus, and I made what? I think 300 and something, 370, something like that. No, that's it. I walked away from it, cashed it out, and went and watched those guys play some slot machines, and they were doing okay. They were doing okay. And I think, yeah, I think I played the Coin Trio Royal. I think I put 200 through it, and I cashed out 190. So not bad. And of course, that all took like, 45 minutes to an hour. So we went back over to the craps table. Still no one has moved. No one has, everybody's still there doing the same shit. $15 on each shooter on the ATS. And that's it. Taking up all the spots on the table. Oh well. Mr. Prop back up for 70. So those guys, that was it. I was ahead over $200 for the night, so I was happy. Screw it. I'm not going to kill myself or anything and watch those guys. Well, Zach was there. He met us there. And he did okay, and then he did poor. Then he did okay, and then he did poor on the slots. And then he hit a $500 and something pay on the slot. So I'm pretty sure he was up for the night, maybe $300-400. I don't think he gave it all back. I can't remember. It became a blur. And even after playing those slots, we went back to the craps table again, and no one had moved again. 2.5 hours, the same players sat there at that table betting $15 on the freaking ATS on every shooter. That was, So, well, this casino will figure it out sooner or later, and they'll do something about it. But that was it. I did not go. Oh, I went Friday night because they had the Tom Petty tribute band, Petty Larceny. They're from Worcester area, from John's hometown. And I got there late because I got stuck in traffic and shit, and finally got into the concert and probably missed maybe 20-30 minutes of it. And then I filmed it, and then after 40 minutes, we had one of those microburst storms. I mean, it got dark overhead, and the wind started picking up. The leaves on the trees started turning over and stuff. I said, this isn't good. And sure enough, down comes the rain. So I only got a 40-minute video because they ended the concert. Afraid someone's going to hit by lightning or something. Who knows? But I was leaving anyways because I was getting soaking wet. I mean, it started pouring. So I went into the casino. Look, nothing going, I didn't play craps. I think I put another 125 in for a single spin on the slot machine, and I got back $170. Cashed it out and went home. Saturday, I didn't even go for the card drawing. I was burnt out Saturday. I was really, really, really tired, so I didn't go. And Sunday morning, I went and said, well, I'll play craps this morning. So I went to get the free gift. It was a rice cooker. Got the free gift. Went over to the craps table. It's shoulder to shoulder, and no one's going anywhere. What the? They keep getting a crowd like that, and they won't do 2 craps holders because they say they don't have enough people. And people call in. Well, why are they calling in? Because I found out something about every quarter. If you don't use your sick time, you lose it every quarter. Who thought of that stupid rule? That is dumb. Oh my God, that's just that's forcing people to call in. I don't know who the hell's running that place, but they get their head out of their ass. There's a lot of shit I see wrong there that could be made better, that will make people happier and make the casino more money. But it's like they're doing it backwards. I don't know. I have no freaking clue what's going on there. So anyways, I went home. That was it. So Tuesday night's usually my night to go. But I know what's going to happen Tuesday night. The campers are going to be there around the table. It's only going to be one table, and I'm not going to get on. I mean, I'm getting really frustrated about it. Well, at least, if I go there and I'm getting something like the free gift Sunday morning. But other than that, it's been ridiculous. All right, so tomorrow night I'll be going. Tomorrow I should be doing another live, hopefully, because it's going to be like this tomorrow, really, really hot and muggy and just intolerable out there. I haven't cut my lawn in over a week now, because between rain and too hot to do it. I just can't do it. All right, the table's set. Arnie's shooting. Here we go. Look, I'm still in the green. Oh my God, third shooter and I'm still in the green here. All right, dice are moving. And Talent Stats is still in the lead. All right, shooting from the Arnie. New dice, new shooter. And yeah, Arnie's gonna throw 6, 4, 5, 6. Why wouldn't he? On the come out, why wouldn't he? Oh no, aces on the come out. Come on. Here's where it starts to go to crap. I just lost my pass line. Great. Great. There goes $100. Wonderful. Just freaking wonderful. All right, let's hope it doesn't go downhill from here. I hope it's just a little stutter step. Okay, Arnie, back up for 100. Mr. Dome's gonna get $15 in the rack. And table set. Then we're live. We're live for the repeater on 2. Oh my God. Okay. It's all right. At least I didn't have big money on it. That's good. All right, here we go. Dice are moving. You gonna try that again? See if we get the yellow this time. 6, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there it is. 5, 6, yo. Okay. All right. Maybe that was just a little hiccup. Who knows? We're back even for this shooter. Mark the yo. Yo ho ho. All right. Mr. Dump comes down. Arnie is 100 in the rack. Mr. Don't, back up. And Mr. Prop Bet's doing fine because it's not costing him nothing and it's filling in some tough numbers. All right, here we go. Dice are moving. Oh, we just got, oh, that's why everybody's here. George just ended. Okay. Cool. Cool. Yeah. The reason they call it craps, yeah. Bill KJ, my local, it's that way with the regulars. So I go at 11 p.m. while the regulars go home 10:30. And the other night we had to wait till it was what? I think quarter after 11 before we got on the table. But more enjoyable. And I hear you, Bill. But I like to try to come home and catch the end of AZ's stuff. The challenges and everything. Okay. What are we doing here? Oh, we're still on the 6, 4, 5, 6. And the floor people know what's going on. When they see me standing at the end of the table looking at a full table and everybody just doing $15 bets on every shooter, they know I'm pissed off. I walk away. That sooner or later that'll trickle back to management. They'll figure it out. If not, well, they're a bunch of dummies. Four, 2, 6. Got a point of 6. Ah, King Linwood. Thank you, sir. Another 100cc tip. Thank you very much. We appreciate it. I wish I knew where you were from. A little more about you, but that's okay. Don't have to. Okay, 6 is marked. All right. Arnie, 200 on the DC. And those campers that are there, they can't throw worth a crap. They can't throw worth shit. They get a good roll every 1 in 30 tries. And they think because they got that one roll, they're going to get that every time. So, oh well. Oh well. I mean, I'm getting ready to make the hour drive down to either Mohegan Sun or Foxwoods. All right. Oh yeah. And he needs another 15 on the DC. Prop bet's all set. Arnie's all set. Table's all set. Oh. Yeah, we'll overcome it. Don't worry. Dice are moving. Probably saving me a bunch of money. I'm still ahead from Mark's big roll. Yeah, the Thursday before that. Oh yeah. Still ahead on that. Still got chips. Still got 2 purple chips and a black chip on the bureau. Alright, we're going to get to throw to 6336 now. Let's go. I should throw to 2113, shouldn't I? But you never know. Ah, shit. 5-6 yo again. What's with these yo's? I don't want them when I'm on the DC. What the hell? Come on. Give me a break. Well, that's it. I ain't going back up there again. I decided that when I get knocked off the yo, I will not go back up. Knocked off the DC, rather. But you know, when I give the casino report and shit like that had happened and it gets me upset again, that's usually when it works against me. So let's try to get positive here. Okay, Mr. Don't. Back up for 15 on the DC. Arnie's going to do a quarter to come. Okay, table set. We'll repeat it here. All right. Dice are moving. See, here's where I get pummeled. This starts over again. You know, it seems like it's after I give the casino report and gets me all upset again over what keeps happening there. Screw it. 6336. That's okay. Four, 5, 9. Mark it. DC's going to travel. Mark it up top. Oh yeah, come bet's going to travel to the 9. All right. Arnie shooting, he's first. Quarter and a come. Mr. Prop bet's all set. Mr. Don't, 75 odds. He's going to do another 15 on the DC. Okay. Table set. All right, here we go. Dice are moving. nice toss. 2, 3, 5. Combat Travels, DC Travels. Okay, Arnie, quarter in the come. Mr. Don't, 75 odds, that's his third bet. Table set. All right, here we go, dice are moving. Six, 3, 3, 6. Hard 4. Market. Combat Travels. Oh, we need a 3. We need a 3 for the small. Look at that. Looking for a 3 for the small. All right, Arnie. Another quarter in the come. What the hell? Everything else is all set. And do the same here. All right, let's get a 3. Come on. Here we go. Dice are moving. Oh, shoot. Damn it. 617. It's okay. That is okay. We're still in the green in crapsee. Nothing to brag about. But, oh, look at Mr. Don't got himself a 3-bagger. Alright, so there's your 50 for the come. That comes down. 50 there. 50 there. 50 there. 15. 15. 15 on the flat. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 roller. Not very good for Arnie. Oh boy. Here we go. Mr. Don't shooting. Okay, that helped him back a little bit. He still ain't even. I don't believe so, but he's getting close. Okay, okay, Mr. Don't. Mr. Prop Bet. $70. Arnie, 100. 10 for small and tall. Okay, table's set here. We're on there's a 4th shooter. Alright, so I'm into the ATS for 120 bucks and haven't paid nothing. I want to keep track of that. Alright, dice are moving. Talent stats still in the lead, 10,474. Wow. Dr. Russ. Yeah, I'm not starting over, no. Undisciplined. Call ahead before you leave and say you are coming to bet more than $20 an hour. Expect the spot when you get there and give them your ETA. They ain't gonna do that. That's only for the guys that have $5,000 buy-in or more. That's only for them. And then you have to go through your casino host if you can get a hold of them. And then they have to go to the table and say, yeah, so-and-so's coming, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it's all right. I'm throwing it. New dice. New dices. New shooter. 2113. Yeah, they'd probably just hang up on me. Besides, even when I'd have to call early in the morning, and then it'd be past the shift change. Because those guys get there, I don't know what time they get there, probably 7 o'clock, between 6 and 7 p.m., and all night they sit there at that $15 bet. And when they hit one of them bets, you ain't moving them anywhere. $538. So I don't know the solution to the problem. Other than go to another casino, even though it's a difference of a 12-minute drive versus an hour drive each way. Market. Twin Rivers, I think that's an hour and 20 minutes. It's like an hour and 5 minutes to Foxwoods, and it's like 55, 60 minutes to Mohegan Sun from here. Okay, Mr. Don't, $60 odds. 15 on the DC. Arnie, 200 on the DC. And the table's good. Mr. Prop Bet's all set. He's ready to rock and roll. All right, here we go. Dice are moving. See, this Arnold strategy is very good when you got a lot of people that are only throwing 4 to 7 throws before they throw out. And then it works great. 2113. So you got to get on a cold table. And if it's too cold and you keep getting 0.7 outs, you'll get killed on it also. So but I do like it. 549. I mean, even when I went to the casino and that stuff was happening, and I would go to the baccarat table, they're full too. Baccarat tables are always full. Okay, DC's going to travel. Marked at 9. Arnie's going to do a quarter and a come. Mr. Dont's taking $75 odds, and at 9, 15 on the DC. Okay. Oops. Sorry about that. I knocked my microphone off. All right, table set. Okay, here we go. Dice are coming up. Dice are moving. Two, 1, 1, 3. Whoa, whoa, did you see that? They just like stopped dead there. Never made it to the freaking wall. 437. This is the kind of roll that the Arnold works great on. Okay, it's coming down. We're going to get it a quarter and a come. There, pass lane comes down. Ernie, 200 DC, pays 200. Okay. Mr. Don't. 15 and 15. Okay. Okay, shooting from the prop line. That was a 3 roller. Okay, Mr. Prop Bet. 15 and 70. This is our 5th shooter. One more after this. Okay, Arnie. 100 on the pass line. And 10 for small and tall. We waited once on that ATS. That was it. So far. Should stop playing it here. That's already cost me now 150 bucks. Test away on that ATS. Oh, let's make it 180. Hope we hit it. All right, dice are moving. Talent stats still in the lead, 12,247. Papa, 4470. This is big money, 3438. Chemo, 2827. Rick, 8382s, 2553. There's your top 5. New shooter, new dice, shooting from the prop line. Well, I'll tell you. Yeah, I know. I'm doing it for fun. I'm doing 10, 10, 10 on the crapsee. That's why it's costing me money. Alright, we're going to do the Whalen Howard 5635. $437. Yeah, see, instead of winning 100 on it, because I got 30 on that damn thing, I only win 70. Let's mark it. Stone comes down, pass line gets paid, and paid. Okay, in the rack. Back up, pretend on my small and tall. A lot of times at the casino, I only bet $5. 5 on the small, 5 on the tall, just like I'm doing with Arnie. Okay, in the rack, Mr. Don't back up for 15. But I tried doing it here just for the heck of it. And I think it's hurting more than it's helping. Here we go, dice are moving. Griff, come up here. Griffin. Okay. 5635. 538. Where the puck is? That's the first time we said that today. Griff, come up here. What's the matter? You don't need to go out. Can you just wait? It's not going to be much longer, buddy. Just wait, okay? Alright, so Mr. Prop Bet's all set. Mr. Don't want $60 odds. 15 on the DC. Arnie, 200 on the DC. Alright, let's see what happens. Table set. Griffin! Oh, Mommy's here. Go see Mommy. No, up here. Griff. There you go. Okay. Almost done. Crapsee. Here we go. Dice are moving. Sorry about that. Wife just got home. Took both dogs with her. Oh yeah, it's a lot of fun when they come in. Four, 1, 5. Oh, this is supposed to be on. Sorry about that. 4, 1, 5. And DCs will travel to the 5. Mark it up. Okay, Mr. Prop Bet's all set. Mr. Don't, 75 odds. 15 on DC. Arnie's going to do 25 in the cone. Table set. Alright. Let's see where this will take us. Here we go. Dice are moving. Holy cow, I got 50 players in crapsee. Wow. Wowzer. Six, 3, 5. Oh no. Well, that's not bad. This is what Arnie's designed to do. 6, 1, 7. Those poor shooters like that. You get them low numbers, it pays off pretty good. You make money on it. Alright, we gotta pay the comeback. 50. Pass lines come down. Don't come comes down. 15. 15. Arnie's DC gets 200. Mr. Don't, 50 and 50. That was a 4 roller. If you're getting a lot of 3 and 4 rollers, problem is you get them, 0.7 outs come with them at the casino too. So that could knock you right back out of there if you're playing the Arnold. I just happen to like it, that's all. Maybe I like the name. Who knows? Alright, we're on our last shooter. And it's Arnie. 100 on the pass line. $10 for the small and tall. Mr. Prop Bet, 70 bucks. Mr. Don't up. Okay. Table set. And when was the last time we ever hit a fire bet? You talk about pissing away money. I know it's only $5, but man, I think we hit that once or twice a year if we're lucky. If we're lucky. Alright, we're going to do it again. Maybe we'll hit the ATS, I don't know. Just pissing away, that's now 210 bucks gone on the ATS. Alright, dice are moving. I want to say that to remind myself how bad that is. I got to go back to the 555. But I thought for sure one of them would come in. Last shooter, everyone. Shooting from the Arnold. No, it should have been Mr. Prop Bet was last shooter. Yeah, that's all right. We'll give you one more. We'll go one more. Just for the hell of it. 6, 4, 5, 6. Well, you know what we're going to do? I'm going to throw the chopper. What the hell? There's a 5, 4, 9. I'll give you one more shooter. Let me make sure I did that right. Oh yeah. No, this is the last shooter. Yeah, we're on the last shooter now. I'm not giving you anything extra. Sounds good. Sounds like the casino. Oh, we're giving it to you extra. We're giving you an extra roller. It really wasn't. It's counted wrong. Okay. Arnie, 200 on the DC. Mr. Prop bet's all set. Mr. Don't, 75 odds, 15 on the DC. Table set. Last shooter. It's alright, I'm still in the green. I can't believe it. I've been in the green the whole time. Never once went into the red today. Oh, that's different. Alright, dice are moving. That is definitely different. The hedge for short shooters, 6 or less. Good to go. Long shooter repeaters equals paying. Well, I got some modifications if you got the long shooters. That makes it okay. I do place some modifications on it. Okay, so we're going to do the 6, 3, 3, 6. Chopper. Queen is 9. Oh, look at that, a 2-1-3. Nice. Nice, we finally hit a DC. All right. All right. Oh, that makes me happy. Happy, happy, happy. The old 2-1-3 finally comes through. On DC bet. Yeah. Nice. Okay. 200 for Arnie. 15 for Mr. Jones. In the rack. Nice. Now my DC's paid for. Cool. Alright. No changes. Here we go. Dice are moving. What I should do is take that DC down now. Yeah, screw it. Leave it up. It goes to a 6 or 8. I'll just place a bet. Counter it. 6, 3, 3, 6. There's a hard 6. Oh yeah, see, it moved to that 6, so I am going to place a bet. That's alright. It's not that expensive as others would be. DCs are going to travel. I'll mark that 6. Okay, so Arnie. He's going to do 180 on the 6th place on all the time, as long as that thing's live. And then you're going to do a quarter in the come. And Mr. Don't, $60 odds. And he's going to do another $15 DC bet. All right, table's good. I'm doing the same here. All right. Okay, here we go. Dice are moving. Three, 6. 314. Why couldn't that have been the other one? It's alright. We're covered. We're okay. We're doing okay here. Just stay with it. Combat Travels, DC Travels. Mark DeVore. I'll tell you who I miss watching is my buddy Jeff from Mid-Atlantic Craps. I do miss him. But, you know, he's got problems to take care of. Quarter and a come for Ernie. Mr. Don't. $100 odds. And that's his third bet. So we'll move right along now. Alright, here we go. Dice are moving. Six, 3, 3, 6, the chopper. You should see people stop and watch me throw this at my casino. Oh no, 4, 3, 7. Damn. Damn. It's okay. Better safe than sorry. I made money on that shooter, so. Yeah, it gets pretty crazy. They look at the way I set the dice, they look how I hold them, they look how they come down, and they go just like that. They come right in and come back only a little bit. It's pretty cool. Oh, look at that. Mr. Don't got himself a 3-bagger. And that was a 5-roller. Alright, so this is coming down. And there's 15 on the flats, 50, and 50. And Arnie, it's 200 on the DC. Alright, it's going to be pretty interesting today. Mr. Don't made a little bit of a comeback here at the end. Yeah, he did. A 3-bagger. A tree bagger. And let's go over to crapsee. See how we ended up. Alright. Talent stats. Got the lead and held on to it. I don't know how he does it. He made $15,060. Papa, 43.30. Rick, 382. He made 25.53. Chemo made 25.29. 3 kilo, 2005. Papa Chops, 15.36. Kanak Attack, 13.84. Mad Dog, 12.45. Fish Pig, 11.22. Mrs. Big Money, 1,028. That tops off the top 10. And then 11th, Silver Fox, 7.40. I'm happy with that. Bags, 7.28. Cetradoli, 4.12. Dr. S, 3.86. Looks like he went to the bar. Bishop, oh, we bought him for 300. He made plus 198. Nice going. D-Slave, 146. Don Z, 140. Justice Jen, the usual, 127. Craps Guy, 123. Rich the Lab Guy, plus 98. Big Burpee. Bought him for 300. Oh, Richard Lab guy was 300. He was plus. He bought him for 300 plus 98. That's great. Big Burpee bought him for 300. He's plus 40. And then Vel plus 21. The rest of us are in red. All right. You close up crapsee. Back to the main screen. And let's see who won. Oh boy. Mr. Don't got a lot of chips here. He came back at the end. He got brutalized at the beginning. And then came back pretty good. At least it looks it. It looks like he's definitely in the plus. Should be pretty interesting. Between him and Arnie. I'll be back. There's the start. Okay, Mr. Dome, 1,000, there's 1,200, 1,300, $1,390. So we made $390 today. Mr. Prop Better didn't hit a damn thing, so he's going to have about, oh, he's got 500 there. $50, $65, $565. All right, Arnie. Let's see if Arnie can beat Mr. Don't. Arnie had a pretty good day today. Just get the chips out of the rack. There's his starting. Okay, Ernie, 1,000, 1,500, $1,530. So we made $530. So Arnie made money today, in the plus. Nice. All right, folks, that's it. Thanks for the support, JZ. Hit that like you're on your way out. Enjoy your day. Thank you. Watch talent stats many times. Goes in way heavy early. And progressively backs down. Well, sometimes that's the way to do it, but you never know. And Caniella, thank you. Mrs. Big Money, thank you. Dr. S, thanks. All right, guys, thanks for stopping in. Should be live tomorrow, I hope. And we'll catch you all later. Everybody stay safe, stay healthy.